From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
When I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
My name is Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Teenagers, here's the truth for you. God designed us for community. From the very beginning, He said it's not good for us to be alone. Yet in today's world, it's easy to isolate ourselves. Social media, busy schedules, even a fear of rejection can keep us from forming real connections. But God calls us to do something greater. He wants us to be part of a community that reflects His love. Here's why community matters. Number one, encouragement. Life gets tough, and when we surround ourselves with people who love Jesus, we find strength and support during difficult times. The second thing is accountability. The right friends will challenge us to live according to God's truth, even when it's hard. And number 3, purpose. God often speaks through people, and being in a Christ-centered community helps us discover our gifts and how we can serve others. Think about the people in your life. Are you a part of a Christ-centered community? And if not, ask God to help you find one. We'd love to have you at Mars Hill Baptist because you were never meant to do life alone.
This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's basketball time in Loretto inside the new barn on the campus of Loretto High School. I'm Brent Thomas alongside Malin Fisher, Michael Mullenix, Kevin Wright, and this is Lady Mustang basketball on the X Sports Network. Tonight we got sub-state basketball action as the Stewart County Lady Rebels from Dover, Tennessee take on the Lady Mustangs of Loretto for a spot in the state tournament at Murfreesboro. Stewart County 23-6, 4-2 in their district. Their head coach Gilbert Harper in his 14th year. Loretto 23-8, 9-0 in District 10. They're the District 10 regular season champ, tournament runner-up, Region 5 tournament champ. Their head coach is Ashley Rutledge in her 11th year, 277-76. And I'm going to turn it over to Michael Mullenix and Malin Fisher. And guys, what do we got to look forward to tonight?
Well, you know, this is sub-state, Brent, a sectional tournament, what you want to call it, is make a run at the state tournament starts tonight. You got to take care of business here to get to Murfreesboro on Wednesday night. Loretto Lady Mustangs played 2 victories this week over at Cascade. So it's home court advantage here tonight. I look for them to come out and play like they have been. You know, I was able to call the game on, I think it was it Monday night?
Yeah.
Monday night, and days get by you pretty quickly. But, hey, they played well as a team. You know, Libby Sanders knocked down 4 threes, a team victory on Monday night. I look for the same thing here tonight. Michael, what you got on Stewart County?
Well, Stewart County, this is actually a fact I just learned here as of 15 seconds ago. If they win tonight, this will be their first state tournament appearance in school history in girls basketball. You know, this has always been, ever since I was in high school, they were in our district. This was a very good girls basketball team, and I'm actually kind of shocked to know that none of those teams made it to state because they were some very, very talented teams. 2 of the girls who actually led those teams are going to basketball at Bethel, and you know, they're having a really good career in girls basketball there. But yeah, so this win night for Stewart County, first time in school history that they would ever make it to the state tournament. And then for Loretto, you're looking for, you know, I believe second straight year maybe. So that's about all I got as far as Stewart County. So
well, we'll talk a little bit about Sophie Weathers and the kind of game she had against Summertown in the championship game. We got to get good play. We've always talked our offense starts at the foul line, and that's where she's got to get the ball, and then she can deal. She can shoot or wheel and deal or whatever.
Yeah, she does good at those 6 or 7 footers. Me and you, Brent, talked about how good she is inside the paint, and I think that's going to be a big key tonight.
All right, we got a special national anthem tonight. The coach's husband and daughter, Ashley Rutledge's husband and daughter, is going to sing the national anthem. So we're going to let y'all listen to that. We'll be back shortly.
Assistant Principal and Athletic Director Brian True, Assistant Principal Harley Simbeck, the faculty and coaching staff, we welcome you to Loretto High School for tonight's Class 2A sectional featuring Stewart County versus Loretto. At this time, please stand for the invocation, followed by the singing of our national anthem.
Let's pray. Almighty God, we thank you for this good day. It's good to be together here, Lord. In a world of conflict, we appreciate a night of fun and fellowship together. So thank you, Lord. Let us all agree that you are good, and that all good things come from you. Lord, we pray for these athletes that they would play with good heart. We pray for our officials that they would have good judgment. We pray for our coaches that they would enjoy their teams tonight. Lord, we are so grateful for how wonderful and good you are. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad
guys. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
That's the way to start a ball game for sure.
We'll get our starting lineups.
Loretto has a good crowd here tonight. I've seen the local sports fanatic, Mr. Rufus Brewer's already got his net on, Brent.
Yeah.
He's already got that around his neck, so he's ready to go.
Number 14, Faith Dacus.
Dacus averages 14 points a game. And so does Nelson. So we got 2 double-digit scores for the Lady Rebels. As we mentioned, Stewart County out of Dover, Tennessee, and now the Lady Mustangs starting lineup. Need a good game out of her tonight, Malin.
Yeah, she needs to get back on the board and score some of them points. Yeah. Defensively, she always plays hard.
Yeah. We also need a good game out of her.
At Cascade, she knocked down Britt 4 big threes in that semifinal game.
Chance been playing better. Been playing a lot better.
You know, Jessie can play physicals. That's her game.
Yeah.
Just need to stay out of foul trouble, make some good passes, and hit some shots.
Yep. All right, we get set to get underway here. Looks like Bridges will jump. And it'll be Sophie Weathers for the Lady Mustangs. They call it sectional now. When I played, it was sub-state, so that's what I'm going to call it.
I can't get past that, Brent. It's always going to be sub-state for me.
Sub-state about to get underway. And there's a tip controlled by Sophie Weathers. Allie Weathers has it. And Allie Weathers crosses the timeline. It looks like they're, I guess, in a zone or then a man-to-man there. They're trapping over there. There's Sanders. Gets it to Augustine. Augustine dribbles over here to the left side.
Kind of that match zone again.
Matchup zone. Gets it to Sanders. Sanders curls around. Gets it, tries to get it to Allie Weathers. Turnover, Loretto. And here's number 14, Dacus. She has a layup, but she travels before she shoots. Turnover, Stewart County. It'll be Lady Mustang basketball.
Yeah, she probably should have just kept going with that one.
Yeah. Well, Loretto's got some length there, and she probably thought she needed to pump fake. Here's Augustine across the timeline. Right side, Sanders. Sanders back to Augustine. Augustine gets it to Sophie Weathers. Another turnover for the Lady Mustangs. This will be Dacus. Gets it to number 33, Newman. Newman backs it out. She's the point guard. Guarded by Allie Weathers. Kicks it to right side to Dacus. Back over here to Newman. Is that right? Yeah, Newman. Newman on the left side. Gets it over here to number 21. That's Nelson. Back to Newman. Almost stolen away by Allie Weathers. Here's Newman. Newman dribbles, penetrates, has it knocked off her knees. Now almost stolen away by Allie Augustine. Nelson's got it, gets it back to Newman. They get it to Bridges. Bridges, free throw jumper, backboard, no good. Allie Weathers gets the rebound. 6:40 to go, 0-0. First quarter, sub-state game here at Loretto. Right now, Malin, Loretto not too sharp, but as I say that, Allie Weathers drives in and she's fouled.
Yeah, that was a little bit different offense that time, and got inside that zone.
And Allie Weathers, a senior, will go to the line. 2,000-point score. 2,000 plus, I should say. Allie Weathers' first free throw, good. And we got chances sitting, might have aggravated that wrist again or something. Anyway, Stutz comes in. The freshman is Allie Weathers, hits her second free throw. 2-0 Lady Mustangs, 6:29 to go, first quarter. And here's Newman. She's quick, Malin. Down the right side, good bounce pass to Bridges. Even better, stolen away by Allie Augustine. Allie Augustine brings it across the timeline, kicks it to Sanders, left side. Had Sophie Weathers there for a second, didn't get it to her. Here's Allie Weathers, right side. Kicks it over to Stutz, the freshman. She drives on the baseline. Little contact there. Stolen away. And almost re-stolen by Sophie Weathers. Gets it to Stutz, the freshman, on the right side across the timeline. 2-0 Lady Mustangs, 5:56 to go. Here's Sanders, kicks it in the left side baseline to Allie Augustine, gets it to Allie Weathers. Weathers kicks it back to Augustine, gets it to Weathers, top of the key, drives. Good pass. Good pass by Allie Weathers, left-hand layup. Malin, that's good interior passing.
Yep.
Almost stolen away. Got it.
Allie Augustine on the kickball there.
Kick. And Malin, we got 3 officials I haven't seen this year in high school.
Yeah, I know the one guy had him before some middle school stuff, but I've never seen the other guys.
Yeah.
I think these guys may be from the Jackson area because I think I recognize one of these guys.
Newman gets it across the timeline, passes it over here to Nelson for 3. Bottom! Nelson hits the 3.
That's the thing about the press, though, Brent. Sometimes you leave somebody wide open.
Yep. Here's Augustine across the timeline. It's Sanders kicks it over here to Stutz. Stutz drives, picks up her dribble, in trouble, counts on, gets it to Allie Weathers, baseline 3-pointer, bottom! Net is messed up. We put that net on about a month ago, and it causes a little problem sometimes.
Especially when you don't hit nothing but the net.
That's right. 7-3 Lady Mustangs, 5:02 to go, first quarter, sub-state game here at Loretto. Lady Rebels get it across the timeline. This will be Wallace. Kicks it over here to Newman. Newman drives. Kicks it to Dacus. Dacus, 3-pointer, good.
Wow. They ain't afraid to shoot it out there.
Here's Libby Sanders for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Allie Weathers. Shot up, good. Good, strong move. A lot of contact there, Malin.
So far, Brent, they letting them play.
Yeah, I think they're going to let us play. Bridges gets it to Newman. Newman here to Bridges. For the most part, they're handling this pressure pretty
their
good.
Composure on the press is pretty good.
Yeah. Newman. Allie Weathers guards Newman. Newman drives, kicks it in the corner. Dacus, 3-pointer short.
Oh, what a
Newman
rebound.
with a rebound, left-hand layup, good. Loretto didn't block out there. 9-8, 3:57 to go, first quarter. Allie Augustine brings it across the timeline. Here's Allie Weathers. Stutter steps, probes, gets it to Sanders. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Sophie Weathers dribbles it off her foot.
Good
Picked
rebound.
up here by Newman. Newman's the ball handler. 2-on-1, good pass to number 14, Dacus. Layup good. And we got a timeout, Loretto. And the Lady Mustangs trail 10-9, 3:37 to go. X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto. Michael Mullenix, turnovers playing a big part tonight. What do we got?
Well, Loretta's got 4 and Stewart County with 3, and all 4 turnovers for Loretto has been result of a steal by Jalen Newman, so she's really playing a factor in the defensives today.
All right, 10-9, Loretto trails, 3:23 to go, first quarter. Here's Sanders. Sanders dribbles, kicks it to Allie Weathers, going to gun a 3. Short, rebound, pull down. I thought she's going to get it, Malin.
Hit off the side of the rim,
Yep.
Brent. That's hard to get.
All right, 10-9, Stewart County. The Lady Rebels lead the Lady Mustangs.
And that's the look you want Allie to have. Bro.
Yeah, Dacus gets it to Newman. Newman gets it over here to Nelson. Nelson down low, Bridges. Layup, good.
They're so patient through that press, Brent. They're not getting in a hurry at all.
No, they sure don't. 12-9. Lady Rebels lead, 2:55 to go. Allie Weathers drive, shot up. Good. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That young lady was fouled. Count the basket. Allie Weathers goes to the line.
Will be on number 10, Wallace.
And Allie Weathers, the senior. Guns. Bang. 12-12. 2:50 to go. And here comes Newman. And Malin, she's a pretty good point guard.
Yeah, I mean, they all handled the ball pretty well.
Back to Newman. Good pass from
she walked.
number 10, Wallace. And they got walk on. That was a good pass by Wallace.
I was just about to say, they passed the ball really well.
That's 4 turnovers now, Brent, on Stewart County.
4 turnovers on Stewart County. Here's Allie Augustine. Across the timeline. The Lady Rebels in a little zone there. Sanders, she's in trouble. Double team, dribbles out of it. Throws it over here to Augustine. They try to get it to Sophie Weathers.
Yeah, you got to get that quicker. That's open.
And that closed up in a hurry. You got to zip her in there.
Wallace closed the gap.
Of course, me and you, we got the high ground here, and it looks a lot different.
Yeah.
Here's Allie Augustine. Kicks it to Winters, who's coming to the game. Back. Oh, good pass to Augustine.
That shot.
Shot no good. Good. We're going to get a foul, I guess, on Sophie Weathers.
Going to get over the back push on Sophie.
I've seen some harder hits than that tonight.
Yeah, she's kind of beside her. I mean, it wasn't like she.
Newman, the outstanding point guard for the Lady Rebels, inbounds it to Nelson. Nelson back to Newman. Newman brings it up. 12-12, 2:03 to go. Sub-state game. State tournament berth on the line here. Here's Nelson. Nelson. Oh, good move. Shot up good.
A little hook shot there, Brent.
Right over Allie Weathers. Just got to give it to her.
Yeah.
1:48 to go. 14-12. Lady Rebels. Here's Augustine across the timeline. Right side. Sophie Weathers gets it back to Augustine. Kicks it over here to Sanders. Sanders gets it to Allie Weathers. She drives. Kicks it to Winters. Winters gets it to Augustine in the corner. Wants to go baseline. Cut off. Picks up her dribble. Sophie Weathers back over here to Winters. Thought about a three. Instead, she'll drive in and has it stripped away. And Allie Weathers takes it away. Allie Weathers shot up. Good. Their coaches won't travel, but she never moved that pivot foot.
I thought we should have had a foul there.
Yep. All right, here's Newman. Newman, guarded by Allie Weathers, gets a pick from Bridges, drives down, and she dribbles it off her.
Oh, what?
Dribbled it off her leg, but the guy, he had his back to her. He couldn't see. I mean,
well, this guy.
I don't know why this guy didn't call it. All right. Either way, we got to live with it. 14-14.
We couldn't say his hairs in his eyes.
That's right. Number 55 in the game. Good. Number 55, Basogo. We said we were going to say that right. I hope we did.
We try anyway.
She made a 10-foot jumper anyway. Augustine. 16-14. Lady Rebels lead. Allie Weathers, left side, drives down the baseline, picks up her dribble, double team, kicks it over here to Sanders, back to Augustine, thought about a three, got Sophie there, didn't see her, kicks it to Allie Weathers. Oh, good pass. It was tipped there. Gets it, Stutz gets it back to Sanders. Allie Augustine, top of the key. Good defense by the Lady Rebels.
Yeah, they're really well.
Down in the corner here, Allie Weathers. 11 seconds to go. Kicks it to Augustine. Thought about a three. Drives in the paint. Kicks it to Sanders. Stutz. Back to Weathers. Allie, that is, for three. Bottom! Allie Weathers hits her second three-pointer. And Loretto leads 17-16 after one. This is the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here. Loretto sub-state game between the Lady Rebels of Stewart County and the Mustangs of Loretto.
So far, Brent, we got ourselves a ball game here.
That's right. Here's Newman, drives, kicks it left side to Nelson. Nelson, guarded by Sanders. Kicks it over here to Dacus. Dacus gets it back to Newman. Newman. She's a pretty good ball handler.
Yeah.
I know I've said that more than once, but I'm impressed. Dacus kicks it over here to Wallace. Wallace.
I'm impressed with their ability to see the floor.
Yeah. Newman for three. No good. Rebound, Stutz. Elbow there. Oh, and then she throws it over Allie Augustine's head.
That's a little bit anxious there.
Yeah, Coach Rutledge's not happy with her Lady Mustangs right now. She's done a good job rebounding there.
Just got to let that clear out.
Yep. Here's Newman. Kicks it over to Nelson. Nelson back to Newman. Dacus. Deep pass. Almost stolen away and is stolen by Stutz. 7:09 to go. Lady Mustangs lead 17-16. Kicks it to Stutz. Over here to Augustine. Augustine kicks it in the corner to Jesse Chance. Back in the game. Looks like she's got a wrap on that left wrist. Sanders kicks it to Allie Weathers. Right side. Allie Weathers kicks it to Augustine. Augustine down low. Allie Weathers probing, looking, dribbling. Picks up her dribble, kicks it to Chance. Chance over to Sanders. Sanders to Augustine. Allie Weathers. Pump fake, drives, picks up her dribble. Cross court Sanders. Down to Chance on the baseline. Stutz back to Allie Weathers. Tell you what, this zone's pretty good here.
Yeah, they're pretty
Allie
fast.
Weathers drives, gets it to Augustine, back to the basket, kicks it out. Sanders for three. Bottom!
You know, Brent, they're not tall, but they are quick.
Yep. And Michael Mullenix, who's Loretta's leading scorer, we were talking there during the break.
Well, Allie Weathers has got 15 of the 17 in the first quarter, and now she's got 15 of the 20 with that Libby Sanders three.
All right. Kicked over here to Dacus. Dacus. We need to start calling Dacus. But I knew I'd mess it up. Dacus. Newman. Over here to Wallace. Back to Newman. Over here to Wallace. She'll gun a three.
Ooh, it looked good from
Looked
here.
good.
There's a lot of contact right
Augustine
there.
pulls down the rebound, and they're going to get a foul on Newman. 20-16, Lady Mustangs lead. 5:37 to go. Both teams started out turning it over, but
kind of settled
I think they've settled in, yeah. We got Winters coming in, and we got Sophie Weathers coming in, and Augustine and Stutz will sit. 20-16, Lady Mustangs lead. 5:37 to go, second quarter. Allie Weathers brings it across the timeline, gets it to Sanders. She dribbles. Kicks it over there to Winters. Winters, guarded by Cook, who's coming to the game. Gets it over here to Sanders. Sanders kicks it to Allie Weathers, baseline. Dribbles out of trouble. Got a wide open Chance, gets it to her. Chance takes the dribble, makes the move, scores. Good move, Malin Fisher.
That's a great move by Jesse.
Good pass by Allie Weathers.
Yeah, they're going to double and triple her if she gets the ball.
Here's Newman. Kicks it left side to Cook. Newman. Here's Cook for three. Bottom. Tell you what.
That's her second, ain't it, Michael?
Michael Mullenix will tell us how good they are behind the arc here in a minute, I'm sure.
3 of 6 now.
That's
from
what I
behind the
thought,
arc.
50%. Here's Winters. Winters kicks it to Sanders, top of the key. Gets it back to Winters. Winters over in the corner to Chance. Chance. She can dribble.
I'll have to get it out.
She gets it to Sophie Weathers. Weathers.
A jump ball.
And they got a jump ball.
It'll stay with Loretto.
Stay with Loretto. 22-19, 4:32 to go. And Malin, they're getting open looks from behind.
Yeah, a little bit more than I think Coach Rutledge will be happy with.
She'll probably make an adjustment at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Augustine, kicks it to Sophie Weathers. Over here, Winters. Baseline pass to Allie Weathers. Allie dribbles out, kicks it over to Chance. Augustine gets it back to Chance. Chance shot up, no good.
Good runner.
Rebound pulled down by number 14. That's Dacus. Dacus gets it to Newman. Newman drives in the paint.
Oh,
kicks it over the left side to Cook. Three-pointer, good. Cooks come off the bench, and she's got 2 3-pointers, Malin Fisher.
Yeah, looks comfortable shooting back there.
Yeah, she sets her feet and lets it go. 22-22, 4:01 to go. Second quarter. Here's Allie Augustine. Augustine kicks it back to Allie Weathers, top of the key.
Lady Rebels on a 6-0
Drives.
run.
Little contact there. Stolen away by Newman. Gets it out here to Dacus. Dacus shot. Good. 3:44 to go. 24-22. Lady Rebels lead. The Lady Rebels are getting confident here, Malin Fisher.
They've been pretty settled the whole game.
Allie Augustine drives. Turnover, Loretto. 3:32 to go, 24-22. Michael, how many turnovers we got now?
That makes 8 on the Loretto Lady Mustangs now, with 6 on Stewart County.
8 turnovers for the Lady Mustangs. Here's Newman. Newman for the Lady Rebels brings it across the timeline. She's got Cook on the left side. She's got Wallace on the right.
I bet we pay a little more attention to her this
Yeah,
time.
we're out on her now. Yep, we need to run her off that line. Here's Newman. Kicks it over here to Wallace. Back to Newman. Newman penetrates. She'll just gun a 3. Bottom! 27-22, 3:04 to go.
They're shooting 3-pointers, a lot of foul shots. Man.
Yep, here's Allie Weathers. Kicks it to Augustine. Augustine kicks it to Sanders. Sanders kicks it over here right side. Chance gets it to Augustine. Had the baseline, picked up her dribble. Allie Weathers.
She's got to keep going on that, Brent.
Yep. Yeah, she had it right there. Here's Sophie Weathers back to the basket.
Nice
Left hand
shot.
hook. Good. Good move. Good shot, Malin Fisher.
Yeah, that's a well-needed bucket.
Yep. Here's Newman. Newman brings it across the timeline for the Lady Rebels. They lead by 3. 2:27 to go. 27-24. Timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, we're back. Welcome back to Loretto. Michael Mullins, Stewart County really hot.
Yeah, overall from the field, 73%. That's including 62% from three-point range, Brent.
That's good, ain't it, Malin?
That's great.
That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, you take anything above 40%.
Here's
sure.
Wallace, kicks it to Dacus. Dacus gets it to Bridges. Kicks it over to Wallace on the left side. Here's number 21, Nelson. Kicks it over here to Bridges. Running a little different offense now.
We're in a man-to-man.
Oh, okay. Here's
defense.
Newman. That's why I got you up here, buddy. Here's Dacus. Dacus. Kicks it over here to Newman. Newman. Down in the corner to Nelson. Nelson. Kicks it over here to Dacus for 3. Bottom. 30-24. Lady Rebels on fire behind the arc.
Got a little screen there and left her open.
Yep. Here's Augustine. Kicks it to Allie Weathers. Kicks it over here to Sanders. Sanders, top of the key. Gets it to Chance. Chance gets it to Allie Weathers in the paint. Drives and draws a foul. She'll go to the line. 1:28 to go. 30-24.
That should be 2 on Newman, which is big for Loretto.
Yeah,
Did you say Newman?
Should be on 2 on Newman,
That's
I think.
the point guard.
Yes, he's definitely the one that sparks that offense handling the ball.
Weathers guns. Bang. 30-24. Guys, that's the first time I've sat by Kevin over here. He's got a lot going on.
Yes, he does.
Here's Allie Weathers. Second free throw. Rattles no good. Bridges gets the rebound. 30-25. You know a little bit about that production stuff, don't you?
My wife does that and does a good job at it, so I know it's a lot.
That's right. Here's Newman. Newman. They got it over here to Dacus. Dacus. Back to Bridges. Kicks it over there to Wallace. Wallace kicks it out here to Nelson. Nelson gets it over here to Bridges. Bridges gets it to Newman. Newman. Nelson. Nelson on the left side. Drives. Kicks it over. Stolen away. Allie Weathers. Allie Weathers, the senior. Dribbles down. Going to take it all the way in the paint. Dribbles back out. Good bounce pass out to Allie Augustine. Shot. Good. That's a good pass.
How'd she even see that?
I didn't see it from up here.
She's got basketball IQ like no other.
That you got it, buddy. 30-27, 37 seconds to go, second quarter. Lady Rebels of Stewart County lead Loretto. Oh! They tried a backdoor cut. Sophie Weathers knocked it down, but she couldn't get it.
Yes.
Here's Newman. Newman, guarded by Augustine, backs it out. 23 seconds to go. The Lady Rebels lead by 3. Here's Newman, drives back to the basket, kicks it over here to Wallace. Wallace for 3, air ball.
Might have been tipped.
I believe it was tipped a little bit. Sophie gets the rebound, gets it to Sanders, gets it to Allie Weathers. We got 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Stolen away. Took it away by Wallace. And long three-pointer by Newman. She'd have been about 5 foot closer. That have went in.
Yeah.
All right, your halftime score: Stewart County 30, Loretto 27. This is the Exports Network. We'll take a.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
All right, we're back here. We're recognizing the 31-0 Loretto Mustangs. The Mustangs play at 7 p.m. on Monday night. Tickets are on sale on GoFan and will be on sale at the gate Monday night. The doors were open at 6 p.m. Loretto, the region tournament champs, district tournament champs, regular season district champions. Also the champions at the Gatlinburg Christmas Tournament, champions of the Loretto Christmas Tournament. 31-0, undefeated, ranked number 1 in 2A. And this is their 9th sub-state appearance Monday night for the Mustangs. They got a 5-3 record in these games. Coach Tips will be making his 11th sub-state appearance, and he has a record of 7-3. Last time Harpeth visited Loretto, they walked away with a buzzer victory in the region tournament in 2022. We'll take a short break.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them, and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto. Loretto trails 30-27. We're going to turn it over to Michael Mullenix for halftime stats.
Well, Brent, before we get into the stats, just some preliminaries. So brackets have come out for the TWSAA state tournament, as we were talking a little bit ago. The winner of this game will get McMinn Central, probably one of the top teams in 2A. That will be who they play. That'll actually be at 4 o'clock Wednesday. So whoever wins this game, you'll be at the Glass House Wednesday, 4 o'clock. Past that, Summertown, another update from our region. Summertown up by 2 at the half against Cheatham County. That 15-13 is that score. But as far as stats here, talked a little bit about Allie Weathers. 15 points in that first quarter. Only 1 point in the second. 16 points overall for her now, but she's leading the way with that, with also 2 boards, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Right now, just not a lot of help going around. You got Sophie with 4, Libby Sanders with 3, and then Jesse Chance to Allie Augustine with 2. Lady Mustangs have got to get more production from some of these other players if they want to get the win.
Right.
And then Stewart County, I mean, that's just kind of quite the opposite. It's a production from really everybody, but really the big standout right here is Jalen Newman. She's got 5 points, which is not team leading, but 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 5 steals, Brent. I mean, that's incredible right there. She's showing majority on the defensive side of things, but Jalen Newman's been really leading them today. Faith Dacus, is that how you say your name? Dacus, 10 points. She's leading the way in scoring, but this Stewart County team, I mean, just all around the board, just a really good fundamental team, and that's really shown here in this first half.
All right, that's your halftime stats. We'll be back shortly.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here. The new barn on the campus of Loretto High School. Brent Thomas, Michael Mullenix, Malin Fisher, Kevin Wright, X Sports Network. Lady Mustangs find herself in a hole by 3, 30-27 in this sub-state matchup. And Malin, it's been the three-point shooting. And Michael Mullenix, what's that percentage?
Well, right now for Stewart County, 6 of 11 at 54% on the night versus Loretta's 3 of 6 right at 50.
Yeah. Well, they've shot more, but Malin, when you're the underdog, if you hit threes like that, it's going to keep you in the game. And it's put you ahead.
Plus their hustle, Brent. They play good defense, too.
Yeah, they're quick. All right, second half underway. Newman, guarded by Allie Weathers, brings it across the timeline.
It's got to be getting close to 5.
Try to get it to Bridges. Can't. Going to drive all the way in, and they're going to get a foul on Allie Weathers.
I thought it was close to 5 seconds there.
Yeah. Is that 2 on her, Mullenix, Michael Mullenix?
Just 1.
1, okay.
It wasn't a whole lot of fouls called the first half.
Yeah.
Allie Weathers scored 16 points in the first quarter, 1 in the second. And here's Newman, gets by Allie Weathers' jumper, good. And they continue that hot shooting, Malin Fisher.
Yeah, I don't know what grade she's in, but that kid can play.
Yeah. Here's Allie Weathers, deep three-pointer. Sanders, a little deep, no good. Rebound pulled down. Allie Augustine's fighting for it, and it's out of bounds off of Allie Augustine. She's helped up by Newman.
That's good hustle there by Allie.
Yep. 32-27. Lady Rebels lead, 7:31 to go. Third quarter, sub-state game here at Loretto. Here's Dacus. Dacus, guarded by Sanders. Across the timeline. Gets it to Newman, guarded by Weathers. Allie Weathers, that is. Newman gets by Allie Weathers. Gets it over here to number 10, Wallace, guarded by Sophie Weathers. Kicks it to Dacus. Dacus drives on Sanders. Left-hand layup, no good. Draws the foul. She'll get 2 free throws. They're spreading us out. When they get the matchup they want, they just go to the hole.
Yeah, and they're handling it well. So far, they're handling this man from Loretto.
Dacus, first free throw, rattles, good.
It ain't that our defense is bad. I mean, they're just taking good angles.
33-27, 7:05 to go. Third quarter, sub-state game here at Loretto. Dacus, second free throw, good. 34-27. The Lady Rebels lead by 7. It's their biggest lead. Gets it to Augustine. Back to Sophie Weathers. Gets it to Allie Weathers. Probes, drives, kicks it over here to Sanders. She'll gun a 3. Little deep, no good. Rebound Chance. Kicks it over here to Sophie Weathers. Gets it back to Sanders. She walked, no call. Gives it to Allie Weathers. She drives baseline, shot up, no good. She draws the foul. She'll get 2 free throws.
I think that's what Loretto's got to do. They got to start tacking the basket. Because we've got height on the Lady Rebels for sure.
All right, Allie Weathers. First free throw, guns. Bang.
Of course, that's easy for me to say sitting up here where we're at.
Oh, yeah. Here's Allie Weathers. Second free throw, rattles, no good. Rebound pulled down by Bridges. Bridges gets it to Newman. Newman, quick pass down to Dacus. Dacus, stutter step, walk, no call. Rebound pulled down by Allie Augustine. Standing right there. Here's Allie Augustine. Behind her back. Gets it to Sanders. Sanders to Allie Weathers. Weathers guarded by Newman. Allie Weathers probes, dribbles, looks, still dribbling, kicks it over here to Sanders. Sanders from the parking lot, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Nelson.
I noticed some, Brent. Lady Rebels are boxing out extremely well.
Yeah. Here's Newman, quick, back to the basket, drives, walk, no call. Kicks to Dacus. Three-pointer, no good. Push off by Bridges.
Yes, he did.
We'll start calling it. Here's Weathers.
Well, right now everything's
Weathers
going.
drives, has it flicked out of her hands, out of bounds, but it'll be Lady Mustang basketball. They trail 34-28, 5:50 to go. Sanders will see it.
I think we're forcing a few things so far on offense. We just need to settle down here.
Stutz is in the game. Here's Augustine. Chance back to Sophie Weathers.
Gotta work,
Weathers
Sophie.
drives, kicks it over to Stutz. They got a foul on the floor.
Maybe starting to tighten things up here, Brent.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you, I don't care which way it is. I don't like that. If you're going to let them play first half,
Yeah, just let them play. I like the first half there. We had hardly any fouls. Here's Augustine. Kicks it down. Allie Weathers double team. Good double team by the Lady Rebels. She picks up her dribble. Gets a chance over here to Stutz. Stutz in the corner, Augustine. Augustine picks up her dribble. Gets it out here to Chance. Chance over to Allie Weathers. Long three-pointer, a little short. Rebound tipped by Stutz. Good hustle by Stutz. Gets it to Sophie Weathers. Down low, Allie Weathers. Allie had her back to the basket. Should have shot it right there. Here's Augustine. Gets it over here to Stutz. Stutz. Good movement by the Lady Mustang. Here's Allie Weathers probing. Good pass. Allie Augustine shot up. She draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
That's a good offensive.
Yeah, good set by the Lady Mustangs. Good hustle by Stutz to kick that rebound out.
It's going to take some plays like that to spark us.
Just got to chip away. Here's Allie Augustine. Free throw, a little deep. 34-28, the Lady Mustangs trail. 5:08 to go to the Lady Rebels of Stewart County. Here's Augustine's second free throw. Rattles, no good. In and out. And Nelson gets the rebound. Nelson quickly gets it to Newman. Newman stutter steps, drives, probes.
Oh, what a move.
Layup, good. What a move by Newman. I've said it all night long. Good ball player. All right, timeout. Timeout your score, 36-28. X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store.
Stewart County, the Lady Rebels lead. We got Sanders at the point now. Stutz, left side. Kicks it over here to Chance. No, didn't kick it to her. Thought she was. Here's Sanders now. Guarded by Newman. And they're in the man-to-man, ain't they, Malin?
Yes. Well, no, they're in that flex zone. Kind of like a box and one almost.
Almost stolen away there. Allie Weathers
running a
gets
box
it.
and one here.
Yeah. Weathers drives. Kicks it to Sophie Weathers. Got Sanders in the corner. Sanders. Back to Stutz. Stutz. Gets it to Chance. Chance. There's Sophie Weathers. Good play by Bridges.
Yes. Whoa.
They called it out of bounds on Loretto.
I don't know about that. Like every time we do get a good look, they
close.
Yes, in a hurry.
36-28. Lady Mustangs trail. Stutz goes out. So we got Augustine, Sophie Weathers, Allie Weathers, Sanders, Chance. We got the starters in. Newman. Newman, the outstanding point guard for Stewart County. Guarded by Allie Weathers. Allie took a good angle there. She's quick. Newman calls for a pick. Gets it from Bridges.
Oh, that's probably a matchup.
Now she's guarded by Chance. That kicks it in the corner to Wallace. Wallace gets it to Dacus. Very patient. Here's Nelson, drives. Good move. We got a foul on Chance.
I'm not disputing the foul, but I think she might have walked before the contact there.
And that was Newman that was actually driving. She'll go to the line. Newman, her first free throw, good. 37-28. Here's Newman, second free throw, good. 38-28. Lady Mustangs trail by 10. Here's Augustine. Augustine gets it to Allie Weathers. Allie Weathers tries to get it down low to Sophie Weathers.
Oh, she walked.
No call. Dacus.
Wow.
Dacus gets it to Newman. Newman dribbles, drives, kicks it in the corner. Nelson for three. No good. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by Sophie Weathers. Oh, foul, no call. Here's Allie Augustine. Drives, kicks it in. Sanders, little 12-footer. No good. Draws the foul. Go to the line for two.
Wow, after all the contact we had, Brent,
we call that.
Yeah. I'm not saying, but that was a lot out here.
Yeah. Well, that looked like first half, yeah.
But we need a bucket here. Michael, don't we? I think we haven't scored but one so far here in the third.
1 point in the whole fourth quarter.
There we go. And
Sanders.
Big shot there by Libby.
Her first free throw, good. Sanders, second free throw, good.
Yeah, we need another quarter to play, Michael.
Oh,
yeah, I was trying to end it early.
Yeah.
38-30, 2:56 to go, third quarter. Here's Nelson bringing it up, gets by Allie Augustine, going to drive in.
Wow.
8-footer, no good. Rebound, Sophie Weathers. Not sure that's what they wanted there. Mike. Here's Allie Augustine, right side, stutter steps.
Just need to calm down here.
Loretto needs a bucket bad. Here's Allie Augustine, thought about a three, drives, kicks it to Sanders. Sanders, she'll gun a three. Bottom! We got a timeout, Stewart County. 38-33, 5-0 run by the Lady Mustangs, X-Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here. The new barn on the campus of Loretto High School. Brent Thomas, Michael Mullenitz, Malin Fisher, Kevin Wright. Michael, what sticks out to you right now?
Well, biggest thing was before, like me and Malin were talking about a little bit ago, there was 1 point in the whole third quarter, and now they've started to go on a little bit of a run, so maybe they can keep that going. Yep. But Libby Sanders got 8, so she's helping out a little bit, but we still need a little bit more production from some other people.
Long dry spell in the third quarter for the Lady Mustangs, but on a 5-0 run, and here's Newman. Newman drives, layup, and they're going to get a foul on Sophie Weathers. And Malin, the number one rule in basketball is stop the ball.
Yeah, we didn't. We tried to steal it under the basket and kind of got out of shape there a little bit. And
38-33.
They're super fast, Brent.
Yep. Newman's first free throw, good. That stops a little 5-0 run by the Lady Mustangs. 39-33. Newman's second free throw, good. How many she got, Michael Mullenitz?
13 on the night.
The point guard for Stewart County. She's a good one, 13 points. Here's Allie Augustine. She's a good one, too.
Yeah, we need some more buckets from her.
Yeah. Sets her offense. Dribbles. She's guarded by Newman. Picks up her dribble. Sophie Weathers left side. Chance down on the baseline. Back to Allie Augustine. Thought about a three. Kicks it to Chance. Chance gets it to Allie Augustine. Little 8-footer. Rattles. Good. Right on cue, Maven Fisher.
Yeah.
Loretto in a full court press. Sanders almost stole it.
I think she just lost that out of bounds.
Yep. But we're going to get a foul on Sanders. 40-35, 1:47 to go, third quarter. The Lady Mustangs trail the Lady Rebels of Stewart County. We're going to roll it. We're going to roll it down here, and we're going to shoot free throws.
And so far, Michael, I think they're pretty solid from the line here tonight.
6-6 on the night. They hadn't shot many, but they've done good when they have. So. And 4 out of the 6 have come from Newman, and she's 4 of 4.
Newman. Rattles no good. Y'all keep talking.
It's what you call the broadcaster jinx, Brent.
That's right.
It's like telling somebody they ain't missed a field goal in how long.
Newman. Free throw, good. 41.
Yeah. She's got a confident shot on her for sure.
41-35. Lady Rebels lead the Lady Mustangs sub-state game here at Loretto. Allie Weathers, right side. Gets it to Sophie Weathers, deep. Sophie drives, kicks it to Chance. Down on the baseline, Augustine wants to get it to Allie. Cross court pass Sanders. Newman steals it. Gets it to number 10. That's Wallace. What play by Newman. Guarded by Sanders. 41-35. The Lady Rebels lead. Third quarter, 1:11 to go. Here's Bridges. Kicks it on the right side to Dacus. Here's Dacus. That was Wallace that kicked it to Dacus. Bridges has got it left side. Here's Nelson. Stolen away by Sanders almost.
Good hustle by Levy.
Yep. Wallace has got it. Wallace directs her team. Like you said, Malin, they can all handle the ball. Dacus to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Augustine. They're trying to hold it for the last shot. 38 seconds to go. Dacus has got it. Kicks it to Newman. Newman kicks it over there to Nelson. Nelson right side guarded by Ellie Augustine. Here's Wallace. Wallace kicks it to Newman. Guarded by Chance. Here's Newman.
She's
21 seconds to go. She wants a clear out. And Chance.
Really probably don't want to foul that far away from the.
No, and we've done so good there, too. I know it looked like they might have been trying to hold it, but I guarantee they'd have took an opening if they had it, and we kept that closed up.
That's good hustle by Jessio. Just got a little too much body there.
Here's Newman's free throw, a little deep.
She's played a lot of minutes here tonight, Brent.
Yep, maybe getting a little fatigued.
Yeah.
Newman's second free throw, good. 42-35, Lady Rebels lead. 16 seconds to go, third quarter. Here's Allie Weathers, kicks it to Allie Augustine. Loretto needs a bucket here. Allie Weathers probes. We got 7 seconds. Back to the basket, drives. Good move, shot up.
Oh, says she stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. Thought that was going to be an and one. 3.2 seconds to go, and Wallace will come back in.
I would like to argue with him, but I couldn't see that far.
Yeah, 42-35. Like you said, his hair's not in his way. 42-35, and it's 2 ball, guys. We can say that.
That's right.
Here's Newman going to gun a long shot. It won't count. Looks good. Oh, it didn't count. 42-35. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. This is the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. And we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here to Loretto. Start of the fourth quarter. And Loretto trails 42-35. And Malin, we got to get something going.
Yeah, big possession here. Need to score a bucket here for sure.
All right, kicks it left side. Sanders from Augustine gets it down low. Sophie Weathers. She tried to get it in down low, kicked. I don't know if that was there or not.
No, the Lady Rebels well defended that.
Yep.
Half second earlier, Brent, that's a layup.
Yep. Here's Allie Augustine. Kicks it to Sanders for
there,
three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Newman. Computer's in my way here. Wallace gets it back to Newman. Newman.
It's got to be getting close. Oh, that had to be close to 10.
No 10-second count. Stolen away, Allie Weathers. 42-35. Here comes Allie Weathers. Stutter steps, probes, drive, shot up. I'd rather had the layup.
Yeah.
Not saying
called a flop and let us have a layup there.
Yeah, not saying she won't make them. Well, they're not even going to put it.
No, it was on the floor.
Okay.
It had to be, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been AM1. I'm a little tore up here.
Yeah.
Here's Allie Weathers. Gets it to Sanders. Sanders kicks it over here to Stutz. Stutz tries to get it into Sophie Weathers. Stolen away. Long pass out to Dacus. Layup. No good. Rebound. Allie Augustine. And she almost throws it away. Saved by Sanders. Saved by Allie Weathers. What hustle by Weathers. Weathers drives. Guarded by Wallace. Kicks it to Stutz. Back to Weathers. Weathers is fouled.
On the floor.
Maybe we can get in the bonus pretty quick here.
Loretto needs to settle down a little, Brent, here.
Their offensive flow just hasn't been there tonight, has it?
Yeah, we don't have to be in panic mode. Still about 7 minutes left to go. Just calm down here.
42-35. Augustine Stutz. Down low. Allie Weathers back to the basket. Makes a move. Shot up. Good. Don't know how she made it. 42-37. 6:48 to go. Wallace guarded by Allie Augustine. Gets it to Nelson. Almost stolen away. Nelson, she's quick. Gets it across the timeline. Kicks it over here to Dacus. Pump fake. Guarded by Sanders.
Good hustle by Levy.
In trouble. Gets it to Nelson. Loretto picking up the defensive intensity here. Nelson. Stolen. Tipped by Nelson. There we go. Lady Mustang basketball.
The best intensity I've seen us have all night, Brent.
42-35. Augustine gets it to Allie Weathers. Back to Augustine. How many turnovers they got, Michael Mullen?
9 turnovers on Stewart County compared to the Loretto 14 still.
All right. That's what he makes the big bucks for there, Malin. Here's Allie Augustine. Gets it to Stutz. Weathers down low. Sophie Weathers. Kicks it here to Stutz. Stutz. Pump fake drive. What a move. Shot up. No good. Good move, Malin Fisher.
A lot better intensity here in the fourth. Offensive, defensively, both for the Lady Mustangs.
Stutz, the freshman out of South Lawrence Elementary. She goes to the line. 2 big free throws. 42-35. Stutz. Guns. Bang. Big free throw for a freshman.
This is the big stage here.
42-38. Stutz, the freshman, at the line.
She's a competitor over there.
Second free throw. Good. And Loretto will be in a full court press. It's going to be Nelson. Inbounds Newman. Trapped in the corner. Picks up the dribble. Back to Nelson. Gets it to Dacus. Back to Nelson. Nelson double team. Kicks it back to Dacus. Across the timeline. Deep on the right side in front of her own bench. Down Nelson. Down low. Bridges almost turned over. Wallace left that layup. No good. Rebound. That should be Lady Must.
Is that on Sophie? Was that on Weathers?
Do what?
I think it was out on Sophie. I'm a Loretto person, but I do think Sophie had it.
All right, we'll go with Malin Fisher.
Yeah, I'll get a bunch of texts from that later.
Yeah, whatever. Here's Nelson. I got you back, buddy. Here's Nelson, guarded by Stutz, the freshman. Kicks it over here to Nelson. Newman's got it. Newman, back to Nelson. It's getting loud in here now. Nelson drives. Tries to get it to Bridges. Stolen away by Sanders. Allie Weathers has got it. 42-39, 5:27 to go. Weathers kicks it down low, out of bounds. It'll be Lady Mustang basketball. Probably should have drove in there and shot.
Just need to settle down. Still plenty,
She is 10 feet away and tried to make a good pass there.
The crowd's getting into it, so you just got to keep your composure here.
Augustine kicks it to Sanders. 42-39, 5:16 to go. Here's Stutz. Stutz, the freshman. Gets it here to Allie Augustine, sophomore. Back to Stutz. Stutz, double team. Gets it to Allie Weathers. And we got a timeout. You probably wish you hadn't called that. 42-39, 5:05 to go, Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, welcome back. Sub-state game here at Loretto, 42-39. And Malin, it's been a long time since the Lady Mustangs have led. Ain't that right, Michael?
Yeah, it's probably been since maybe midway through the second, I think.
I think you're right.
Here's Allie Weathers, kicks it right side, Stutz, dribbles, pulls out here, gets it to Sanders.
Just got to take care of the ball here and get a good look at least.
Augustine dribbles. Augustine still dribbling, picks it up, in trouble, gets it to Allie Weathers. She's guarded by Dacus. Kicks it over to Augustine for three. Bottom! Allie Augustine.
Huge
42-42. Here's Newman. Newman guarded by Stutz. Kicks it down here to Bridges. Bridges is going to drive in. That's Nelson. Drives in for the layup. Good. Big three-pointer by Augustine, but they answered.
Yeah, still good shot. Good offensive possession.
Yep. Here's Allie Weathers. 44-42. Loretto trails. Allie Weathers drives into paint.
Ooh, she might have walked.
They're going to get a walk on Allie Weathers.
Yeah, a lot of contact, but definitely walked.
Yep. Allie Weathers, I think she got stung in the nose there. 44-42. Here's Newman. 4:03 to go. Lady Mustangs trail. Do what?
You want that pass across court if you get it. Oh, she walked too.
Nelson walked, no call. Gets it to Bridges. Kicked over here to Dacus. Back to Wallace. Wallace gets it to Newman. Newman guarded by Stutz. Gets it over here to
Everybody's
Wallace.
going crazy here.
Back to Newman. Newman drives. Kicks it over there to Nelson. Go to gun a three. Little short. Might have been tipped. Rebound. Fought for it. Kicks it out here. Dacus for three. Bottom. Big shot by Dacus. Wow. 47-42. Loretto had tied it at 42. 5-0 run by the Lady Rebels. Here's Allie Weathers left side. Gets it to Stutz. Kicks it to Sanders. Sanders down in here, the corner to Augustine on the right side. She dribbles. I think they're back in the zone, ain't they, Malin?
Yeah, they're running that little.
Yep. Weathers gets it to Augustine. Augustine drives. 8-footer. Rattles. No good. Kicked out to Sanders. Sanders, good hustle. Gets it. Stutz gets it back to Sanders. 2:55 to go. Lady Mustangs trail by 5. Augustine in the corner. Long pass over here to Allie Weathers. Weathers probes, dribbles, drives into paint. Shot up.
Caught it on the floor.
On the floor.
That'll be her third one, Michael.
I believe so.
2:44 to go. 47-42. Lady Rebels lead. Stewart County.
That's a big foul there.
Yep, out of Dover, Tennessee. Kicks it in the corner. Allie Weathers. Guns a three. Bottom! 47-45. What a game. Lady Mustangs trail by 2. Here's Newman.
That's where these games should be.
Over here to Dacus. Dacus back to Newman. Nelson drives, kicks it to Dacus. She's going to gun a three. A little short. Rebound pulled down by Stutz. Foul, no call. Fouled again. Now they got her. Yep, they got a foul.
Is that on Newman?
That's on Dacus.
Dacus.
Kenley Stutz going to the line.
I'm going to have to stand up.
She's 2 for 2, so.
That's all right for me. I'm going to stand up here. Right. Stutz at the line, 47-45. Stewart County leads. First free throw, rattles good.
Shooter's touch.
Front rim, back rim, and then backboard.
That roll was friendly.
That's right.
Get your money.
Stutz, the freshman, second free throw, bottom. 47-47, 2:12 to go. We got a battle here. Dacus gets it to Nelson. Newman kicks it to Bridges.
Good hustle.
Bridges drives, stutter step, shot blocked by Sophie Weathers. Gets it to Allie Weathers. 2 minutes to go, 47-47. Weathers kicks it to Allie Augustine on the left side. Crowd on its feet. Here's Sanders. Gets it to Augustine. Stutz on the left side. Stutz. Cross-court pass to Sanders. Gets it to Augustine. Back to Stutz. Stutz in the corner to Allie Weathers. She drives baseline. Crossed over but couldn't get by. There's Augustine. Augustine stutter steps. Kicks it to Sanders. Sanders gets it down low. Sophie Weathers gets it to Allie Weathers on the baseline. And Allie Weathers is bumped and fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good patience there, Malin Fisher.
Yeah, I mean, you got the game tied. You're going to get a good shot. That was a good look.
Loretto has no fouls in the fourth quarter.
I just looked up
Can't
there.
believe that. Weathers' first free throw rattles. Good. Allie Weathers' second free throw. The crowd tells you it's good. 49-47, 1:26 to go. And here comes Stewart County. Nelson drives. Bodied up by Augustine. Gets it to Bridges. She walked. No call. Shot up by Nelson. No good. Rebound pulled down by Allie Weathers. 1:12 to go. We got a foul on Wallace.
The momentum has definitely switched here, Brent.
Yeah, well, I think the crowd's getting to him a little bit, Malin. And Allie Weathers, the senior. How many she got, Michael Mullenix?
24 points.
The senior steps to the line. Allie Weathers, she's got 24. Guns for 25. Bang! Weathers free throw, good. He's got 26. We got a timeout. The timeout's your score. Loretto 51, Stewart County 47. This is the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
All right, welcome back. Michael Mullenix, give us an update on the Summertown game.
Well, up in Ashland City, Brent, 30-30, a minute 55 left to go. That's a good one, like the one we're watching right here.
All right, welcome back here, 51-47. Loretto took the lead here in the fourth quarter, 1:10 to go. And here's Newman, the point guard, guarded by Allie Weathers, dribbles right side, drives on the baseline. Got a foul on Allie Weathers. I thought they was going to get her for stepping out of bounds there.
That's what I was hoping.
But that's Loretta's first foul. They kick it out here to Newman. Newman, guarded by Sanders. We're under a minute to play. 51-47. Newman drives, kicks it to Wallace for three. Bottom. Timeout. That's a 30-second.
Full, I think.
Full
timeout.
All right, full timeout. We'll take a short break. X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Loretto. The Lady Mustangs lead 51-50 over the Lady Rebels of Stewart County. 51 seconds to go. Counts on. Sophie Weathers gets it to Allie Weathers. Allie Weathers dribbles it up. She's guarded by Nelson. Allie Weathers through her leg. Really, Loretto don't even have to shoot, do they?
You're going to take care of the basketball.
Yep. Allie Weathers, she'll handle it. Pushed off. Double team. Dribbles down, triple team, gets to Sophie Weathers, and they got a foul. And Allie Weathers, the senior. And we'll go ahead and say it from Liberty Grove, Tennessee. She'll go the line. And she's got two big ones here, Malin.
Yeah, just you're going to need to nail one of these.
Yep. Allie Weathers. Guns. Bang. 52-50. Lady Mustangs lead.
Regardless, it's still going to be a one-possession game, Brent.
Yep.
Be nice here if we get a steal on the inbounds.
Yeah. 52-50.
We can still play pretty aggressive. We ain't got but that one foul.
That's correct. Foul. Free throw short.
Oh, that's huge.
Rebound by Sophie Weathers. I think it looked like they didn't expect her to miss that.
No. Well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't either, Brent.
No, I didn't either. And Sophie Weathers just skirted around, got the rebound.
How did she even get there? That's my question.
Yeah, well,
she was the only one.
They didn't block her out because they didn't think Allie was going to miss it, I guess.
To me, that's the play of the game so far.
Yeah, she makes these two. It'll make it a two-possession game. 28 seconds to go. Sophie Weathers' first free throw, nothing but nylon. She's got another one coming, 53-50. This is a big one, Malin.
Yep.
Free throw. The crowd tells you it's good.
That was huge.
Yep, it was. Newman. 24 seconds to go. Newman drives. Stutter steps. Kicks it over here. Stolen away by Allie Augustine. Picks it up. Gets it to Allie Weathers. Allie Weathers is going to be fouled by Newman. 54-50. Lady Mustangs lead. Allie Weathers will go to the line.
That's
and Malin, she can all but put it away right here. She's played a good game.
Yes, absolutely.
She's emotionally.
You know, I'll say this, Brent. Hats off to our girls and hats off to our coaching staff for coming out and playing hard in the fourth.
Yep. Free throw good by Allie Weathers.
And that was Newman's fifth foul.
Yep. Allie Weathers. Second free throw. Good. I didn't know. 15.7 seconds to go. Timeout. We're going to stay right here and talk about it.
You know, I think you're going to look back on this game, Brent, and that rebound by Sophie Weathers was absolutely huge.
Yeah, because we've scored 4 points off of that.
You know, we was up just 2 there, and, you know, if they go down as good as they've been shooting, it could be a different outcome what we're at. So what a play.
56-50, the Lady Mustangs lead.
But I will say this about the Lady Rebels, Brent. They have come to play today.
They did. They did.
I don't know what their exact percentage is behind the three-point line, but, man, they have drained a bunch of them here today and handled the ball really well.
Brent, real quick update from Cheatham County. We're going to overtime. 30-30 is your final, your score after regulation.
Low scoring affair in Cheatham County.
That's kind of Summertown's game, though, to keep it low.
Yeah. All right, Michael Mullins, you can be thinking about our So Beautifully Stitched player of the game because right after the game's over, we're going to select it. You're the stat man, so if I was selecting one for Stewart County, it'd be Newman.
Oh, without a doubt.
That'd be Newman.
I don't know what grade she's in, but that kid plays.
Yep. Dacus gets it to Nelson. Nelson will have to play the point. She drives down, pushes off.
Got to get it.
8 seconds to go. Kicks it over here to 55 for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Allie Weathers. And Allie Weathers will dribble it out. And the Lady Mustangs will go into the state tournament. They win 56-50. And we'll select our So Beautifully Stitched by Aaron player of the game. So Beautifully Stitched by Aaron for all your cross-stitch, hand embroidery, and small sewing projects and repairs. Call 931-279-8671 or contact Aaron Surratt on social media. Michael Mullenix, you just tell me who the player of the game is.
Well, I mean, after she had 15 in the first quarter, You got to give it to Allie Weathers. 29 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 12 of 15 from the charity stripe. I mean, I don't know what else you can say other than those stats.
How many points did she have still out?
29.
29 points for Allie Weathers, the senior. Her final game at Loretto, Malin. What did you think about it?
Hey, what a way to go out, Brent. I like the girls' fight. Several times we got down by even 10 points at one time, and hey, they kept playing, and the fourth quarter was the difference in the game for sure.
All right, for Kevin Wright, Malin Fisher, Michael Mullenix, I'm Brent Thomas. This is the X Sports Network, and we will play Wednesday at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock Wednesday in the Glass House on the campus of MTSU. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.